We left off in part one talking about how Jim Gordon of Derek and the Dominoes and the Session Player took the credit for writing the solo in Layla, and he played the piano for that part as well. Years later, in her 2016 memoir, Delta Lady, Rita Coolidge reveals that she was Jim's girlfriend at the time and co-wrote the piece from Layla together. Although never credited for it, it certainly is a shame, but it pales in comparison to the events I'm about to talk about that began in 1969. As early as that year, 1969, things started to change for Jim. I mean, he couldn't hide what was going on inside him anymore. He was very conflicted. He would go off for days at a time on poor behavior and self-destruction, and friends took notice. In 1978, he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. Along with mental illness and drug abuse, he knew it would threaten his career, so he sought help. But he kept hearing the voices over and over again in his head. They wouldn't stop. And he gave in to the voices by driving to his mother's house, hitting her over the head with a hammer, and stabbing her to death. In 1984, Jim was sentenced 16 years to life at the California Medical Center, where he is still jailed.